Hey Gems, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. There will be an extended version if you're interested, which will explore if they will come back and when, and if you can sort of get it back to the stage where you once were. So very much based on Love Gems, but if you're interested, the link to the extended is available below in the show more section. And we'll see what's coming up around this person. So I'll lay out one of these cards for the overall energy and then 4 more here from the Rider-Waite deck as well to see what's coming up around this person. But I sort of want to see, using this card, the overall reason as to why they pulled away or why they became distant, and then investigate it a little bit further. Geminis. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy as to why this person has pulled away from you. Wheel of Fortune is reversed, so it can be about timing and fate, but I think it's more to do with this person on some level doesn't feel like it's the right time. Because the Wheel of Fortune is like the cosmic order of things, but this is reversed. So you've potentially come into their life and there's a lot happening, Gemini, whether you're aware of it or not. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, the Death card reversed. They're not over their past somehow. They could still be connected to someone romantically. They're still mourning loss of some kind, Gemini, and they haven't necessarily given that up. The Death card is reversed. Okay, so they haven't healed from their past, or they haven't gotten over the past. Now, it could be something with you, especially if you do have like a history with this person. For example, if it's not necessarily your first attempt at a relationship, you've got history, there's something that they're still angry about. We see the 7 of Wands can often be seen as anger, as resistance. You know, still feeling angry, or still feeling like we have pent up frustration. I feel like they have their days. The Page of Cups is a very up and down figure representing the sign of Pisces, and Pisces is represented by the fish. So there might be an energy here, Gemini, where this person is still like they have their good days, but they also have their bad days, reminiscing about their past. It's sort of like they're in and out of their past somehow. If it's not necessarily with you, if it's not directly with you, like you don't have a history with this person and maybe you've done something to them that sort of screwed up, you know, the cosmic order of things, and this person can't seem to like sort of move past it. They're still dwelling on it. You can see this figure here. So emotionally, you do have Scorpio and Cancer. So, Pisces and Scorpio. So one of these signs could be coming up around you romantically. But the Cups is all about emotion, and this person is still dwelling on a situation that still affects them. So if they are pulling away, Gemini, it's because they can't seem to move past something that's happened in the past, whether it was the distant or the recent past. It could even be anything to do with secrets. You see the skeletal figure here, so this is like skeletons in the closet maybe, and this person hasn't sort of come to terms with that yet. And if it's not directly you, then it could be someone from their past they're still hung up on. Maybe this person has shown up. Maybe they've shown them a little bit of interest, or they're still in like a bitter stage with an ex. Maybe it's like an ex-spouse. Maybe there's like a legal battle going on. Maybe for some of you, they may not necessarily be in contact with an ex-partner, Gems, but it could indicate they're still wrapped up in that energetically. That's not to say they can't move past it. I mean, the Death card is here, so I feel a lot of you are giving them an opportunity to move forward. The Death card can symbolize transformation and new beginnings. So I think, Gemini, you've made an active effort to help them get over the past, or to help them heal in some way. But unfortunately, they're not taking that opportunity that you're giving them, and it may be causing a bit of frustration. Maybe this is your energy. I know you don't represent the Wands, but you know, it's almost like you keep attempting, like everything that happens here with this person, everything that they're saying or things that they're bringing up, you keep trying to deflect it or counteract it. And this is your way of showing that you do want things to move forward and you do want to be with this person, but in some aspect, they're not being realistic. Page of Cups is an unrealistic figure. He's whimsical. He sort of does things very unexpectedly. So this person may surprise you, or there's a lot of like mixed messages I get with the Page of Cups. It's not realistic. One day they're making plans and they're talking about the future, gems. Another day it's like, you know, they're angry or they're still dwelling. And sometimes, you know, if you do have like that, what feels like a twin flame soulmate union, if this dark figure is this person, I feel like, you know, the dark cloak, the dark flag, this can symbolize like depression or being in a dark place, or like them not telling you everything about why they're pulling you away. Because when we're in the dark, we're kept in the dark. There's mystery here. We're uncertain. So I feel like also the fact that this figure turns away from the Two of Cups could indicate that this person, some of you feel like this person has turned their back on you. And of course, that's not a nice feeling. And maybe this is even your energy, Gemini. You're feeling like the universe, you know, your spirit guides, maybe just the way things are going, you feel like it's not the right time to progress. Maybe you feel it on some level too, and you haven't come to terms with it, gems, because you feel like it's either this person isn't made for you, or it's not right now. Okay, it's not going to happen right now, maybe. And maybe that's where that frustration is coming from with the Seven of Wands. But seeing that Wheel of Fortune makes me think, as the overall energy, it's something to do with timing. You know, because it's up and down, and when we go to the wheel, things increase, things get better. Wheel of Fortune brings in increased activity, abundance, a great free-flowing energy, but it's reversed here. So that next cycle, the ability to move on isn't coming up around this person, maybe not right now. Of course, that might not be for all of you gems watching, but for some, that could be what resonates here. That could be what's coming up in the cards around this person. So possibly pulled away about their past. They could even be harboring a secret or something that they've shared with a person before and it hasn't gone down well. Three of Cups can also point to deception, but I see it as a third-party situation. But for those of you that don't have someone who's pulled back because of an ex, it could be that they have something that they like to reveal to people. They may have revealed it before and it hasn't gone down well. Could be something about their job, about their sexual history. Could be something about their emotions. It could be that the fact that they've had a lot of fleeting relationships. They've been very back and forth with the Page of Cups. And maybe they don't want to say this to you. They don't want to necessarily communicate it. So I don't know if you might see that. Scorpio and Pisces. Pisces is early next year, but I really want to leave the timing of if this person is going to come back, and if you're going to sort of, can you regain the connection that you once had, and if so, how and when will that happen? I sort of want to explore that in the extended reading. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to click on the link below in the show more section, and that's where we're going to talk about that in the extended version. But I do hope this has given you some insight. I want you to remember that this is a very general reading, gems.